Next up was Ellen. She's known as the mama-child connector, and she's a certified pranic healer.
Okay, so shifting into energy work.
Exactly. Her focus was on the energetic side of healthy relationships, definitely moving into a less mainstream area of wellness.
How did she introduce it?
Well, she shared a very personal story. Back in 1988, for work reasons, she had to send her 1-year-old son to live with her parents, like 600 miles away.
Wow, that must have been incredibly hard, especially back then.
Yeah, she talked about the lack of easy communication, no cell phones, no easy video calls, and the huge emotional toll it took. It really paints a picture of how things were different.
And how did that connect to energy healing?
She said she found energy healing during that really dark time. She called it her lighthouse.
A way to cope.
Exactly. It shows how people often turn to alternative approaches when maybe conventional methods don't quite address the deep emotional stuff.
So what's the core idea of energy healing, according to her?
Basically, the understanding that our own energy field impacts us, but also impacts others, especially our loved ones. She really emphasized that parent-child energetic connection.
The invisible threads between us.
Kind of. She used the term emotional dust.
Emotional dust.
Yeah, like negative emotions and experiences can accumulate in our energy body, our aura. It's a way to visualize the impact of stress beyond just the mental or physical.
Interesting metaphor.
And she described energy healing as being like a breeze that clears the air.
Okay.
Relating it to that gut feeling we sometimes get, when something just feels off even before you get sick or something concrete happens. Addressing things at a subtle level.
And did she offer ways to do this clearing?
She did. Some remarkably simple techniques. First, just keeping your tongue gently on the roof of your mouth.
Really?
What? She said it helps energy circulate better in the body. A tiny adjustment, potentially with energetic benefits.
Oh, okay. What else?
She suggested pinching the middle of your palms. Said many people can actually feel a subtle energy pulse there. A way to tune in.
Interesting. Getting more aware.
Yeah. And then she guided a visualization, imagining you're wearing big white gloves.
Okay.
And you use these gloves to gently sweep down your whole aura, head to toes, with the clear intention of clearing out any stuck or negative energy.
Using visualization for cleansing.
Exactly. She even added another layer, picturing a bright green light coming from one hand to cleanse further, and then comparing how that hand feels to the other. Trying to make it more tangible.
Right, engaging the senses.
Then she repeated the white glove, sweeping middle, sides, back of the body, but this time visualizing flicking or throwing that collected dust into a visualized green fire.
To transmute it.
Yeah, that element of releasing and transforming the negativity seemed really important.
And she recommended doing this regularly.
Especially before sleep. The idea being you don't carry the day's stress into your rest.
Makes sense. Did she give specific examples?
She mentioned cleansing the throat chakra with the white gloves, saying that's where we often hold worries or things left unsaid. So applying it to specific areas.
Practical application.
And she clarified that pranic healing itself involves both this cleansing and then energizing the aura with fresh energy, a 2-step process.
Cleansing and energizing.
Right. She also connected it to things like salt baths, salt showers, even just being in the beach with the negative ions, saying these are natural ways to cleanse your aura too.
Bringing in natural elements.
Yeah. And the most moving part really was when she shared how learning and practicing this helped mend her relationship with her son after he came back home.
Oh, wow.
She felt that by shifting her own energy, her own vibration, it created a more harmonious space for them to reconnect.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
And how is their relationship now?
He's now a loving, supportive adult in her life. It really highlights how that inner work can ripple out into our relationships.
A really profound perspective.